You are watching The Book Club. Every Wednesday, we handpick the best books to improve your life. The 15 best books for internet entrepreneurs. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello Aluxers and welcome back. A great day for another list of fantastic books you can use to build yourself into a badass, don't you think? Welcome, we're happy to have you here with us today. We're going to be talking about some books that revolve around a very popular subject that's been thrown around for years like crazy: internet entrepreneurship. Internet entrepreneurship is an individual who owns, founded, or manages an internet-based business. There's been a significant increase in internet entrepreneurs in the past few years, and this trend will continue to be on the rise with the new technologies and innovations being created year after year. We're delighted to bring you this video that could change your life forever. And with that said, here are the best books for internet entrepreneurs. Number 1. The E-Myth Revisited by Michael Gerber. Being an entrepreneur is sort of like going to hell, coming back, going again, coming back, and then walking on shards of glass, and then maybe some fun and games. If you had any other perspective, then E-Myth Revisited is the book to bring you back to reality. The E-Myth Revisited attempts to weed out the BS information you have surrounding online business and gives you the facts straight up like they are. It also outlines the difference between working on your business and working in your business, one thing being the 9-to-5 on steroids, the other the oh-so-awesome career many people are dreaming about. We strongly recommend this book if you're thinking of launching an online business or if you already have one, but things are not going as you expected. Just visit Alux.com/freebook and sign up to get your E-Myth audiobook for free, thanks to our amazing partners at Audible. Number 2. You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. You know how most people have money problems? Well, it's because they never read a book like this one. Jen Sincero dedicates this book entirely to the concept of embedding financial abundance in your mindset. She believes that money, whether it's in a state of abundance or scarcity, it all comes down to beliefs surrounding money. It's all an inside job. Number 3. The $100 Startup by Chris Guillebeau. This is the perfect roadmap to teach you how to earn as much as you would from a 9-to-5 job, but on your own terms, when and where you want. Chris Guillebeau takes invaluable insight from 50 people who started a business with $100 or less and shares everything with you to make it clear that there are no excuses. You don't have the life you want because you don't want it badly enough. Number 4. The Entrepreneur Mind by Kevin Johnson. Mindset is incredibly important when it comes to your success. The state of mind you have with you every day when you work is crucial to how successful you're going to be. Johnson shares with you many valuable lessons from top entrepreneurs that you should learn to be able to tackle different tasks and problems that will arise with the right mindset. Number 5. Buyology by Martin Lindstrom. As an entrepreneur, you'll need to understand your audience, your customers, how they buy, why they buy, and what they buy, all sorts of patterns and behaviors. This is where Buyology comes in, with a wealth of stories, some of which are quite entertaining, about how we respond to popular brands. Martin Lindstrom will take you on a journey into the mind of the consumer and explores the hidden motivations behind your purchasing decisions. Number 6. Launch by Jeff Walker. For all of you daredevils out there that are ambitious enough to do a product launch, you're in luck because Jeff Walker has devised a great formula to help you streamline this process. Positioning in your niche market is a key factor when it comes to the success or failure of a product, and you'll learn from this book all the tools you ever need to build a successful brand. Whether you're ready to debut a new album or launch a special recipe for getting rich quick in 10 steps, yes, those are still unfortunately a thing, you're sure to engineer massive success with the help of this book. Number 7. Grit by Angela Duckworth. You know how sometimes you hear about a person that's achieved massive success, seemingly overnight, and that person used to be in your class back in middle school or high school, but they weren't the smartest, liveliest, healthiest, or even best in the looks department, and you wonder how they did it. Well, Angela Duckworth wondered the same thing, and she found out there was one single characteristic that emerged as a notable predictor of success, and that was grit. She goes deep into detail explaining that grit is about harnessing your imagination, passion, and perseverance long-term for a chosen goal or mission. You should definitely give this book a peek and see how the author's research can help in your own life. You could also try out the audio version since it's narrated by the author herself. The best part of the book is it's free if it's your first time signing up at Alux.com/freebook, thanks to the awesome people at Audible. Number 8. Deep Work by Cal Newport. In this overly distracted world, productivity is rapidly becoming a scarce commodity. When you're at work, it's real easy to fall into rabbit holes of answering emails, holding meetings, networking online, and of course you think you're being productive when in reality, you're just practicing busyness. Cal Newport emphasizes the importance of learning how to focus on a mentally demanding task without distraction, which calls for deep work. This is key in producing drastically better results in less time. Cultivating this skill of deep work will increase your value as a person and probably in the future will become your superpower. Number 9. Dotcom Secrets by Russell Brunson. We can't have a list of the best books for online entrepreneurs without one of Russell's books, can we? This is the playbook of building your business online, whether you're a total noob or a veteran. It's packed with a comprehensive collection of ideas on everything about the online space. A little bit about copywriting, about funnel structure, about traffic, and everything else you could think of when it comes to making massive amounts of money online. Dotcom Secrets will accelerate your growth so much that if you start applying the advice in it today, you'll need a telescope to see where you'll be a year from now. Number 10. Crushing It by Gary Vaynerchuk. The title of this book defines what Gary V is doing, basically crushing it. He is the guy when it comes to social media and marketing. If you're working a normal job and you want to side hustle, or you want to go all in into social media and marketing, then Crushing It is a match. Gary provides you, the reader, with many entrepreneurial success stories, plenty of go-get-it motivation, and the key tools you'll need to harness the digital world. And if you haven't had enough of Gary or his infinite wisdom, we have a dedicated video all about him you can watch right now by clicking or tapping in the top right corner. Number 11. Contagious by Jonah Berger. Voted as the best marketing book in the world a few years ago, Contagious is a must-read for every entrepreneur. Most people have wondered at one point or another, just how the hell did that thing go viral? It's weird and downright stupid. And Jonah Berger has too, so he decided to investigate this phenomenon. After a decade of research, he found 6 elements that make things go viral and fully explains them along with examples so you can better grasp how and why they work. Contagious will give you a complete understanding of what drives social influence and word of mouth, so you can find greater success in your endeavors. Number 12. Hooked by Nir Eyal. Being hooked on something means pretty much being addicted, and just like any other addiction, it harms you in one way or another. Nir Eyal will teach you how to build better products that could engage consumers to get hooked on a new product. The book is based on the author's years of documentation and practical experience, written for designers, marketers, entrepreneurs, managers, and anyone else who seeks to understand how products influence your behavior. Number 13. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. This book has amassed a cult-like following due to its influence in the way people think about running a business. The Lean Startup establishes a formula on how entrepreneurs can make better, faster business decisions, especially when starting an online business. This approach is based on experimentation and valuing creativity, along with consumer feedback when adjusting your aim to achieve your goals. Number 14. This is Marketing by Seth Godin. Coming straight from the expert marketer himself, Seth Godin, this book is a great roadmap if you're interested in building trust and respect with your target audience, positioning yourself like a pro, and much more. This is Marketing will provide you with many tools you'll need to solve consumer problems and build a solid reputation within the industry. He also explains why old approaches have grown stale and no longer work in today's digital world. Number 15. Thrive by Arianna Huffington. The concept behind this book is one that could potentially bring more simplicity to your life. In her deeply personal book, Arianna Huffington talks about creating your own definition of success, one that integrates self-care, well-being, and an amazing work-life balance. She makes a compelling case for prioritizing values just as much as money and fame, because she wants you to be a part of the new revolution that's happening in our culture, our thinking, our workplaces, and our lives. Well, Aluxers, what did you think of today's video? Let us know in the comments. Which of these 3 books will you make a priority to read for building up your success? We're curious to see your answers. And of course, for sticking with us until the end, here's your bonus book. Number 16, The Power of Broke by Daymond John. Based on personal experience, badass entrepreneur Daymond John wrote this book as a potential mindset shift for many people who think all their problems will be solved with money. He explains that most people have assets and skills that they don't even realize, and because of that, they're stuck in a never-ending loop of, I have no money, I can't do anything. John hopes you use the power of broke as an inspiration whenever you find yourself up against the wall, when your only assets are creativity, time, and passion, to realize that your only option is success. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxer. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss a video. If you want more, we handpicked these videos you might enjoy, or head over to Alux.com for the best in fine living content on the planet. Be a part of the largest community of luxury enthusiasts in the world and tell your story.